Lansig. Lansig. First one is called, this one's called Siglon. Handa ka na bang lampasan dalamhati ng nakaraan? Sabay nating bantayan. Sa isip mo, dahan-dahan na silang mawawala. Huwag mong pigilan pa ang umabig daraan. Hawak ko iyong kamay sa liwanag. Sumigaw, damdamin mo minsan naliligaw. Tumalon, ang daming paraan para mawala. Tara na, harapin na natin ang bagong panahon. Huwag ka sanang lalayo. Pigilan pa ang umabig daraan. Hawak ko iyong kamay sa liwanag. Oh, sumigaw, damdamin ko minsan naliligaw. Tumalon, ang daming paraan para mawala. Sumigaw, damdamin ko minsan naliligaw. Tumalon, daming paraan para mawala. Hello everyone. Hello, sorry late kami. Yun.
Sorry.
Oo, na-late kami. Nagbasa sa studio namin eh. Biglang umulan. Kasi pag umuulan, may nakahanda na kaming malaking container para sa tubig. Kasi waterfalls dito eh. Yun muna yung ginawa namin kaya na-delay kami ng stream. But anyway, we're here and we're with Jeffrey. Ayos ko lang yung camera.
Hello everybody! Hello! Magandang gabi sa lahat. At sa mga nanonood dyan, thank you. Maraming salamat at sana share nyo yung stream. At kung meron kayo extra na madodonate dyan, push the donate button lang po dun sa baba.
To start from nothing, I had to pick the pieces up, had to solve the puzzle. I would lose sleep over it and toss and tussle. Where the hell my motivation at? I lost the hustle. I would put the work in but never saw the numbers. Wanted to get them up.
Hi guys. What's up? What's up? Share the stream guys. Share the stream guys. Sorry wala akong mic na isa kasi ginamit sa effects ni Brian. So yun. Share the stream guys. I hope you guys are safe and always sanitize. Wear masks when you're going outside.
Noise!
Si Tim, hindi na nagsasalita yan. Puro ito na yung ginagawa niya. Hindi na kailangan magsalita. Ano, Tim, kumusta ka? Reply mo dyan. Tim, kumusta? Tsaka mag-reply sa... Yan. O, Tim, kumusta ka naman? Yan. Ano, kumusta naman yung araw mo? Okay. Yun yung reply na.
Para siya si Bumblebee, pre.
Oo. Oo, si Bumblebee. Radyo. Oo. So anyway, we have a special guest tonight. Mamaya-maya, we'll be having Kalei Mao. She is the 2019 All-Filipino Conference PSL MVP, Philippine Super League.
MVP!
Oo. Kalei Mao, Halimaw ang tawag sa kanya. Oo.
Talaga?
Mamaya malalaman nyo kung
Halimaw nga yata
bakit
kumalo
nakilala
siya.
sila ng Brisom. Nakikita niyo yung mga gagawin namin mamaya. Oo. So bago yan, tara, tugtog muna tayo tapos si Kalei na. Oo.
Yeah, actually,
Sige,
shoutout
sabihin ka ba?
tayo sa mga nanonood dyan.
Pala,
di ba?
shoutout pala. Baka may
Hello.
gusto pa shoutout dyan.
Mga nanonood dyan, hello, shoutout. Kaya pala sa mga nanonood kay Oyasumi ba yan? Oyasumi Nasai. Hello.
Nasai.
Kay Denise. Kilala ko yan. Hello. Hello, Denise. Tsaka kay Raymond Santos. Tsaka kay Nikki. Hello.
Dahil mong kilala.
Hindi. Tropa natin lahat yan. We love them all.
Ayos.
Nice. Ang cute na na, team.
Ayos bro. Yun. Anong sumunod to kin, Jeffrey?
Gusto
Suggest
kong
ka.
tumuktok na. Ano nga ba? May tutugtugin pa ba mamaya? O ito na yan?
Ito na yun, last na Kalei na tayo. Kasi late tayo
Okay.
nag-start eh.
Sige, para sa gusto ko choose.
Choose? Oo nga, sige.
Hi nga pala kay CJ, nakapapasok lang. Hello! Hi kay CJ Jesus, hello.
Okay, let's go. For next song, this one's our latest single. Uy, speaking of single, malapit na lumabas yung next single namin.
Excited ako dun.
Teaser na kasi Twitter tsaka sa Instagram. Okay. So this one's our latest single, and this one's called Choose. She been feeling things out lately. She's trying to breathe somehow. She feels like there's no hope, and there was nowhere else to go. She's been dealing so much on her own. She's been drinking too much lately. He's been there before. He starts to blame himself, scared of someone else, as he fight with his demons alone. If it's a miracle you want, then you've been waiting for too long. There's a paradise, we can leave this place. I can sail along with you. wake-up call, you to talk on and on. I'll be there to guide you along. If it's a miracle you want, then you've been waiting for too long. We know we feel it slowly pull us down. We wish that our life journey's over now. But if you hold on for love, if you hold on for life, I'll be right there with you. So what do they have, and what can't you do? If you keep falling, I'll get to you. So what do they have, and what can't you do? If you keep falling, I'll get to you. If you keep falling, falling. If you keep falling, falling. If you keep falling, falling. If you keep falling, I know you feel it slowly pull you down. You wish your story's over now. We know we feel it slowly pull us down. We wish that our life's journey's over now. But if you hold on for life, if you hold on for life, I'll be right there with you. In darkness, we still see the stars. I promise we'll go further than where we are. If you hold on for love, if you hold on for love, I'll be right there with you. Yun. That was Choose, and it's our latest single. It's already out on Spotify and YouTube. Yung music video na rin yun.
Ganda ng boses mo, Brian.
Ala, ngayon mo lang nalaman ka, charot.
Oo.
Thank you. Shoutout nga pala kay producer namin si Joey Santos. Siya nag-produce ng Choose. And siya rin yung nag-produce ng...
Yeah.
Tsaka ito, siya rin nag-produce ng Choose, si Heinrich. Tsaka yung next single namin na lalabas, silang dalawa rin nag-produce nun. So, thank you guys. So, we'll be with Kalei shortly. Handa lang namin yung stream niya. Tingnan natin yung mga baka may mga comments. Hello, what's up?
Oh, what's up, everybody?
Oo nga. May hina tayo ngayon, 10 lang, pero okay lang yun. Importante nandito kayo, nanonood kayo sa amin. Okay lang yun. Kahit wala pa nanonood, walang problema yun. Kasi may replay naman eh.
Yes. At saka, yun nga, sa mga nanonood dyan, kung meron kayong extra, donate po kayo dito.
Yes, please do.
Tama ba yung tinuturo?
Oo. Tama. Last time, meron yung mga nag-donate, mga past streams. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Tara.
Yeah.
Let's unleash Kalei now.
Yeah.
Alright, please watch out for Kalei. She'll be with us right now. Summon. Just kidding. Hello mga ka-Quaran team! For tonight, we have a special guest for you all. She is a Filipino-American athlete who grew up in Hawaii. She currently plays for F2 Logistics Cargo Movers, and she is the 2019 Philippine Superliga All-Filipino Conference Most Valuable Player. Am I right? And she's also an amazing singer-songwriter. Wow. She has it all, indeed. All right, let's all welcome Kalei Mao. Woo!
Aloha, guys. Thank you so much for having me.
How are you, Kalei? It's been a long time.
Yeah, it has been. I'm doing great, and I'm just actually trying to keep myself busy during this quarantine. So
Yeah.
thank you for keeping me busy.
Yeah, me too. That's why we're live streaming now. We were not really expecting to do live streaming, not until the ECQ. So we're kind of first like, hey, we need to do something. So how are you? How are you treating your quarantine? I mean, have you been? How's your workout? How's your the things that you do this quarantine season? Off season.
Well, I've actually been trying to stay as normal as I can
Right.
with my eating habits. I'm still training and eating as much as like an athlete as I can. It's not always easy. Sometimes we fall off track, but right now, I've been training. I've been working out at home
Right.
and eating a ton of veggies and playing music.
That's cool. That's cool. So yes, she is a volleyball player. For everyone who's watching, Philippine Superliga is a volleyball super league. So I'm gonna ask you, how did you start your career in volleyball?
Well, it's just something I fell in love with when I was in high school. Volleyball is such a great sport, and it's really like something that can be easily picked up if
Okay.
you're really like just like anything. If you're really passionate about being great at something, volleyball is one of those sports where you can exceed if you work hard at it.
Uh huh.
So when I was in high school, I just fell in love with it, and just so happened I got a full ride scholarship
Right.
to a university
Uh huh.
of Minnesota first, and
Right.
then Arizona. So volleyball really has gotten me all over the world as far as collegiate volleyball, and then now professional.
Oh, that's so cool. So what made you play here in the Philippines?
Well, my grandmother is born and raised in Cavite City.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
I've never really been in touch with my Filipino roots
Right.
because my grandmother immigrated to Hawaii with her half her white husband, and then
Yeah.
she made half babies. So my
Uh,
mom is half Filipino and half white, but she was born and raised in Hawaii. So my
uh-huh.
family is actually my dad's side were Native Hawaiian. I didn't know anything really about the Philippines,
Yeah.
and so when this opportunity came up,
Mm-hmm.
and because I
You
use
grab it.
volleyball as a vehicle to take me all over the world and
Right.
experience cultures, I thought, how awesome would it be to really learn a part of me, you know?
Yeah.
So I came to the Philippines 2 years ago, and I don't know when I'm gonna leave this place. I fell in love.
I feel you. I have a lot of like American friends too, like Jason. I met
Yeah,
you. I met you through Jason Steele. So
yeah,
Jason Steele is also for our viewers. He's also he's also from Hawaii, and I met Kalei Mao through Jason. So
yeah.
yeah, I have a lot of friends too, like Jason, who doesn't really know like how to leave this country. It's like they would always say Philippines is like a black hole for Phil-Ams or foreigners.
Truly, I can speak on behalf of that.
So it's not only like for volleyball. It's more of like a cultural thing, to know your
Yes.
roots as well, right?
Yes.
That's
Well,
cool.
this for me, this place is such a land of opportunity. I
Uh
think.
huh.
For,
That's right. I
so I
agree with
think,
you.
yeah, and so I think a lot of the industries, this whole country is really developing,
Yeah.
and so I think it's something great to be a part of. And I just didn't like. I love volleyball, but I also love music, and I
I
also
know.
love culinary. I love, so
We're gonna talk about that later on. But anyway, um, speaking of your singing career, speaking of songs or your singing career, I met you through Jason, and I remember you were Jason got you to sing for a jingle. Remember that?
I remember that. Yeah.
That's where I met you. I was like, oh, this girl, she sings so rad. And then when I learned about that she also writes her original songs, wow, I was blown away. So can we let everyone hear the? This is this is not a song. Yeah, this is her original song. Listen to this one. Oh man, look at that. See? It's such a vibe, girl. Really. Ooh. Anyway, can you tell about can you tell us about something about your track Happy Sad?
Yeah, well, I was just telling you, Brian, that I write the best
Yeah.
like content when I'm in my emo stage, and at least once a year. I'm a really positive, optimistic person,
Right.
but sometimes, when I'm feeling down in the dumps and I have so much on my mind and
Yes.
on my heart, I decide to like spit it all out on paper, and
Mm.
that's when I come up with these like pretty cool jams. Other than that, I'm mostly like when I'm in a happy mood, I'm doing something active. I'm doing something like to get me outside.
Yeah.
So I really and I'm in a really good spot in my life right now
That's good.
that I haven't actually written another track since Happy Sad. I mean, I've
Nice.
had like, oh, I think of good ideas and then I write it down in my notes, but I
Okay.
never go back and finish it. So right now, quarantine is the time that I'm really taking to find myself again as a
Uh-huh.
musician, because
Yeah.
where is sport now?
I'm actually excited for that one. If you need any help, we can help you produce a song with Jason.
Would love,
Yeah, hit us up
would
if
love
if the song is ready. You're ready. We can work it out. And we also had a chance to work together as well. Because we actually released a video, Brisom, and we played your song in a low not lo-fi, but in a stripped down version of your song Happy Sad. So we're gonna show this one to you guys. And yes, this one is Kalei featuring us, Brisom. We did her original song, stripped down version of Happy Sad. Enjoy.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Listen, what does it feel when I walk in the room? They're looking at me and they're looking at you. Yeah. Like everything's perfect, they don't got a clue. That on the way here I was yelling at you. Ha. But then you say some shit that makes me just forget that I was mad at you. Now I get mad at you. And then we laugh and get high, baby. Why do we fight, baby? You and me. Why does it feel like we're so happy, sad? We got them highs and lows and goods and bads, yeah. We say the kind of things you can't take back, no. Like we're so happy, sad. Like we're so happy, sad. Why does it feel when I'm at my best? You're dragging me down cause you're always upset, yeah. About where I'm at and about where I'll get. I'll pack up my stuff and I'll tell you that's it. But then you say some shit that makes me just forget that I was mad at you. Now I get mad at you.
Hey guys, that was Happy Sad, a Lema original song. We did it with Jason Steele. Actually, he produced that track, that performance for you actually. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed playing with us.
I did. It was such a fun time in the studio.
I know.
You guys are good vibe.
Aw, thank you. Same as you. Um, okay. I want to ask about your influences. Who's your musical influences? Who are the artists that you listen to?
Well, growing up, I was really a young Hawaiian girl that really only listened to reggae.
Yeah.
I actually really was inspired by Lauryn Hill. So a lot of my vocals, my runs and stuff, are really like based on a Lauryn Hill vibe. And then later on, going into high school, I really was fond of a singer named Camille Velasco. She's now goes by the name of Ellie Matt. She's also an island reggae singer, super dope, soulful voice. Nowadays, I've kind of like did a little transformation with my music and the style. I'm really into Janae Aiko and her.
Janae Aiko, yeah, I love her.
So they're and a lot of Kehlani music also.
Yes. Your style reminds me of Kehlani so much.
Yeah.
I love her.
And also
love
with and also LMI. So yeah, your style reminds me of her too. So LMI.
Do you know her, LMI?
Have you
Yeah, I know her. I love I love all her music. But the main person I know that's been consistent with me throughout my life, actually, and a lot of people are controversial
Right.
with this, is Chris Brown.
Oh,
When I
really?
was younger, like I would study his voice. I would like all his runs. I would try to master it. So
Chris Brown is an amazing
Right.
singer and a
Still
dancer too. So I mean,
No doubt about
no doubt. I watched him live once. He's amazing.
he was the first concert I've ever gone to.
Oh, wow,
I
okay.
probably had no business being there. I was in 7th grade, but it changed my life.
Kalei, hello. I have a question for you. How in Hawaii how's the scene there in Hawaii? So when the music scene rather, yeah.
Yeah, so we're such a small island, and then like I grew up with a ton of people that have become whatever they wanted because just like the Philippines, we're an island. Hawaii is super small, and if you know somebody, then like that's your ticket in. So the friends that I grew up with that were athletes became professional athletes.
Nice.
The people that I grew up with that wanted to be musicians, they're all musicians. So when I come home, when I go back to Hawaii, I can just pick up a call. Hey, I'm home. You guys got some gigs for me. And so it's just an easy way. Networking is super easy. It's Hawaii, the web, and even Jason can tell you that.
So actually, I was talking to Jason Steele about the scene in Hawaii. Like he mentioned that like most of the hit songs there are all like almost in the same genre, which is reggae, urban reggae, reggaeton, and it's amazing. Actually, it's amazing. I mean, he let me hear like some of the Hawaiian artists there. I forgot, but I really like it too. And then here in the Philippines also, especially in Visayas and Mindanao, the reggae scene is very very big there.
Booming.
Yeah,
Booming.
it's always been booming there in Visayas and Mindanao. Wow, that's cool.
Reggae is big. I grew up listening to reggae. Mom and dad only played reggae. So it was only right that when I was growing up as a little girl, I always played my ukulele. And I always sang with the reggae vibe, playing
That's
that.
good. Speaking of ukulele, is that how you pronounce it? Ukulele, right, in Hawaii, right?
Yeah,
Ukulele.
ukulele.
Yeah. Okay. Speaking of that, you before we started this interview, you mentioned that you broke your ukulele.
Yeah, actually, I'm one of those people that hold on to things for very long time. Like,
Right.
I'm a professional athlete, but I will if I have a good pair of shoes, I want to wear it until there's a a hole at the bottom.
That's a
And
nice
so
attitude. Yeah.
same thing with my instruments. Like my ukulele has been mine since I was 12 years old. I'm now
Oh, wow.
25. And I strum that thing like there's no tomorrow. And so finally about in February, like right before the quarantine,
Right.
one of the strings broke and I just cried. Like
So-
that's the only part. Besides food, my ukulele is something that always connects me back home. So I was really bummed.
I feel you. So a string just broke in your ukulele. I mean, the whole ukulele is.
It's still intact.
Ah,
but
okay,
the
all
string,
right.
yeah, the string is broken. So
Okay.
it can be fixed, but I just never had time.
Yeah, let us know. We can hook you up with strings. I mean, we're endorsing Lyric anyway. I don't know if you know that music store Lyric. They also have like ukuleles there, and they have a lot of
my God.
instruments there. Yeah, I can hook you up. We can hook you up.
My prayers.
Yeah.
But with that being said, Brian,
Yeah.
you'll be super proud. I was forced to pick up a guitar that actually a fan gave me when I moved to F2.
Right.
She gave me her guitar and
Oh.
lent it to me, and then decided she was like, I want you to keep it. So I just like every time I sit down on my couch, I would just pick up my ukulele and
Yeah,
start playing.
yeah.
Now
But right
no
now.
ukulele. And so that goes on to me picking up the guitar for the first time. Actually, this just this week, this past week.
Wow. Seriously, that's
Congratulations.
and actually you're gonna perform a cover for us.
And
Why
my first
with you
song-
playing it first ever, right?
Yes.
Oh, what's such a special moment here.
Congratulations on picking up
So
the guitar. for
make
the
sure
first time.
nobody judges me.
No. We won't let anyone judge you. Or else we're gonna slap them. Slap. Just kidding. Baby Fiber forever. Slap. Anyway. We're excited. We're actually excited to see your next performance with you playing the guitar. Man.
Yes, I'm practicing every day.
So what are you gonna play for your last song?
I'm going to play Best Part by her and Daniel Caesar.
And we love that song. We super love that song. I remember
Yeah.
studying that song in Australia while I was in Australia just this year. I mean, I was just on vacation and I didn't know what to do. So there was a piano there and I started learning that song. So definitely I really love that song. All right, Kalei, can you any last words for your fans, for our listeners, or for everyone who watches the stream? I mean, about this quarantine season. Any last messages?
Yeah, I just think right now, I think we should just all be thankful for our health and the health of our families. Right now, I know it could be a hard time for us mentally, and watching us kind of the progress that we've been making, whether it's work, whether it's our physical condition. Right now, it's just think of it as the world is put on hold for something more important than just ourselves. So just continue to abide by the rules, keep yourself busy and keep yourself motivated,
Yeah.
and we're gonna get through this together.
Oh, wow. Thank you for that, Kalei. Thank you for that. And thank you so much for being here in our stream. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you so much for the chat. I can't wait to see you and hopefully work with you with a new song soon
Sure,
after
I'm
this
gonna-
after this quarantine season ends.
The first thing when this quarantine ends, I'm gonna be knocking on your door with my broken ukulele.
Yeah, well, we can talk offline and then I can definitely help you out. Yeah. So
Awesome.
thank you so much again,
much.
Kalei, for doing this. Really appreciate this.
Thank you.
Okay.
No
Be
problem.
safe. Be safe, guys. Be safe.
You too.
Alright, me see you. Bye bye. Yeah. Bye. Yeah.
something when you hold me and kiss me slowly. It's the sweetest thing, and it don't change if I had it my way. You would know that you are. Oh, you're the coffee that I need in the morning. You're the sunshine when it rains and it's pouring. Won't you give yourself to me? Give it all. I just wanna see. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see. I know you're a star. Where you go, follow. No matter how far. If life is a movie, then you're the best part. Yeah. Ooh, you're the best part. Whoa, the best part is the sunrise and those brown eyes. Yes, you're the one that I desire. Yeah, when we wake up and then we make love, it makes me feel so nice. You're the water when I'm stuck in the desert. You're the time I take when my head hurts. You're the sunshine of my life. Yeah, I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see. I know you're a star. Where you go, follow. No matter how far. If life is a movie, then you're the best part. Whoa, you're the best part. Whoa, best part. If you feel me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Love me, won't you? Best part.
So I'ma do the most today. Hope the wind will blow my way. Good things come
Yeah.
to those who wait. Just gotta put some time in. So I'ma do the most today. Hope the wind will
Yun, no?
blow my way. Good things come to those who wait. Just gotta put some time in. 'Cause time.
Woohoo!
Damn, boy! That's a thick ass boy! Damn! How much longer till it's time?
Jeff, nandiyan ba? Jeffrey. Wala na si Kuya Jeffrey. Si Kuya Jeffrey. Tingnan natin. Yan ang mga labas mo. Lalaro. Lalaro si Kuya Jeffrey, oh. Naglalaro.
Sup?
Panalo, no? Okay guys, that was Kalei Mau. Galing. Ano, Jeff, nag-enjoy ka ba sa show na yun? Nanonood ka ba?
Nanood ako pero kasi may tinapas lang ako ng isang game.
Ano yun, nag-ML ka ba?
Hindi, ano lang yan, yung COD.
Ah, COD.
Mabilis lang yun eh. Isang game lang ako.
COD tayo
Sakto-sakto
maya.
pala.
COD tayo. Oh, COD tayo maya. Kapatid ko, lakas mag COD. Grabe.
Oo nga eh.
Oh. So again, thank you again to Kalei Mao. Woo!
Thank you.
Thank you for gracing our stream. We really, really appreciate it, girl. Ganda ng boses, no? Oh, gawa natin ang kanta, bro. Oh. Gawa natin ang kanta yun. Jason Steele, let's make a song for her. Yun.
Yeah.
Tapos, yes, next session, next Quaran-Team-Bahay session, we'll be having Yael Yuson of Sponge Cola. Yeah!
Wow!
He'll be performing a song for us. Especially, I think, perform niya sa atin nun. And we'll be talking a lot like basketball. You know, Yael, kung kilala niyo si Yael, daming kwento nun. Solid yan, solid.
About basketball ba yan? Manonood ako nun talaga.
Basketball, ano pa. Basta yun. Hindi ko pa alam eh. Basta, pagka nag-uusap kami nun, puro basketball or Mobile Legends, mga ganun.
Yes.
So sana nag-enjoy kayo guys sa show namin, sa session namin tonight. And thanks for hanging out with us.
Thank you nga pala.
Sa mga
Thank you
team bahay,
sa
mga
nanood.
Quaran-Team-Bahay. Brother, may nag-donate 1,000 pesos. Petot, may nag-donate. Thank you, thank you. Thank you sa nag-donate. Every stream may nag-donate na po.
Oo nga eh.
So,
Oo nga eh.
astig, di ba? Nag-donate na. So,
So,
our
para-
stream is powered by Budweiser. See? Daming Budweiser dyan.
Yeah, oh. Men, alam ko, lifted to sa iba eh. Yung
Ah?
liquor ban. Yung iba sa ibang
Lifted
lugar,
na?
lifted na.
Ayun,
Oo.
pagka dito sa San
Baka
Juan,
naman sa inyo, hindi pa?
wala pa, hindi pa. Grabe.
Baka naman sa amin, baka pwede naman na
May
i-lift pa rin.
may bagong 2 case na kami rito eh.
What? Seryoso?
Oo nga eh.
Talaga wala na.
So, wala na rin yan.
Yes.
Oo.
Just, basta yung mga nanonood, basta kayo, lagi kayo mahugas ng kamay. Sana lagi kayong safe at sana hindi tayo nagkakasakit nga. Yun nga.
Alcohol. Grabe ng taon to. Alcohol na.
Oo nga, alcohol na.
Ano to? Diba?
Nagtatempta akong buksan yung alak ko dito.
Gano'n tayo.
Gusto ko makita yung yung amin ditong swimming pool.
What? Saan ba? Tingnan ka lang, titignan ko.
May swimming pool kami sa likod, bro. Nag-waterfalls kasi kanina eh. Ayun, no? Ayun, no? Nakakita nyo ba yun?
Well.
Ayun, yun, no? Ayun, sa may higaan ko pa. Lapit sa higaan ko, bro.
Oh, ingat ka, baka makuryente ka dyan. Malapit sa plug eh.
So guys, yes, see you next time. Thank you nga ulit
Thank
sa
you.
lahat ng mga nanood. And please be safe and stay indoors. Malapit na to, malapit na. GCQ naman next time.
Hindi na lang.
And abangan nyo yung next guest namin on on Friday, si El Yuzo ng Sponge Cola, and on Saturday, si Anthony Andres. Ano si Anthony Andres, brother? Ano siya? Season 2, The Funny One. Kasama siya doon sa Showtime. Oo, 2017. Oo. Siya yung magician na doon na comedian na magic, yung gumaganon. So abangan nyo,
Magic, okay.
mag-magic siya sa atin. Oo. Tapos and then yung mga guest din natin next week, abangan niyo rin. Grabe, ang ganda ng lineup next week. May special episode kami sa inyo on Friday next week. At kami tutugtog. Oh.
Yes, oo.
Alright guys, hanggang dito na lamang. Thank you again sa panonood. Once again, my name is Brian. This one's Heinrich. And this one's Timothy and Kuya.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, bro.
Quaran-Team-Bahay Sessions is now signing Oh, parang ABS lang.
Okay. No?
Oh, sad. Sige, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Jeff.
Bye guys. Oy, bye. Bye pare. Bye-bye.
We can blame it on the timing, but you know
Say mo na.
that you probably gon' be better off without me. We can blame it on the timing, but you know don't do it, stuck out, baby. No, I don't just do it, stuck out, baby. No, I don't do it, stuck out, baby. No, I don't just do it, stuck out, baby.
Bye, Jeff.
Bye.